So this is it, man. How do you set up your macros for fat loss? Let's get right into it, and let's keep it really, really simple. Number one, you gotta get your protein in order. The first thing you need to set up are your protein requirements. And I would shoot for about 1 gram per pound of body weight. Let's keep this really, really simple. Even though you're not going to be building a lot of muscle, even though you're probably not going to be building any muscle because you're in a caloric deficit, it's very, very important that you still try to maximize your attempts at muscle protein synthesis. This ensures, or this kind of puts you in a position to where you can minimize the amount of muscle loss while you are in this sustained caloric deficit. Your body weight goes lower, your body fat goes lower. You want to hang on to as much muscle as you possibly can. Number two, the carbohydrate. Our old trusty friend, the carb. Now, if you're really serious, you don't eat any carbs. In fact, if you're really serious, you don't eat at all. You'll be shredded. But if you do choose to eat, you've got to figure out how many carbs are you going to eat. Well, somewhere between half a gram and 1.5 grams is probably going to be a good range for most people. And so I would anchor right in the midpoint, right at about 1 gram. Now, is that going to be the perfect level for you? Well, it's going to depend on a lot of things, like your metabolism, your goals, and just a lot of other factors. But this will give you a good starting point to determine, do you need more carbs? Do you need fewer carbs? Because trust me, the thing you don't want to do is take your carbs way down, because you'll make a lot of progress to begin with, but then when you plateau, which you will plateau, you're going to be stuck. So eat as many carbs as you can and still make progress. Number three, the final piece to the puzzle, fat. You're basically going to use your fat grams as a filler to bring you up to 12 times your body weight in total calories. And at 9 calories per gram, fat adds up really, really quickly. Once you have all these things in place, you now have a good starting point for macro distribution to optimize your fat loss endeavors. Now, in the next video, in this little 3-part series, I'm going to show you guys how to make adjustments along the way when you hit those sticking points and those plateaus that will inevitably come. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Penelope, say thanks.
Thanks.
Yep. If you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, or like the Facebook page, or follow me on Instagram, Twitter at jschultzf3, whatever you guys can do, man. I really appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.